Anything where they make you wine low. Anything where they make you go high.
I'ma put it on repeat, girl.
Anything where they make you wine low.
Emerson, sugar medicine.
Anything where they make you go high. Anything where they make you wine low, baby. Go put on repeat. Anything where they make
Yes! Okay, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight because we are going to be having an official press conference for the Emerson Live in London show, which is taking place this Friday at Royal Regency.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Osman Kumara, or man know me as Mo. I am one of the coordinators in this event.
Nakushemina Alim Kamara, hip-hop artist performing on the night.
My name is Stacey Shozagaro and I'm an event coordinator.
Of course, I'm Yusuf Fujalo, the Cow Footprints.
Yeah, I'm Sheila of Shiva Concepts. I will be your co-host with DJ Little on the night.
I'm Alonzo. I'm actually here to support this event. I'm one of the artists that will be performing.
How you been?
And ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate our guests and our top artists for September the 9th at Royal Regency Hall, Emerson Live in London. Yes, somebody in the, we're not there, not this chair. There are a couple of people that are not this chair, but we've just got one of our guests who just turned up. Please let's appreciate Shugululu for the night. Yes. Okay. At this point, we must recognize the presence of God Almighty, as we are willing for bless everything we will do in our endeavor. Welcome again, Pete. Now, I'm going to invite Stacey to just give an introduction of the whole project and the team as well.
I sit here as part of the team to kind of explain, give an instruction to who we are and what we're doing. So the team is made up of a collaboration of different entities, and we've all come together to work on this project. So those being 2 Beats Visits, SL Media, Nubian Nights, and Disturbing Sierra Leone. And recently we've been joined by members of the DJ Union as well. So yeah, we're all working together on this project. We didn't want it to be a concept that got out of control, having too many artists. We have many good artists. So we made a decision to limit it down to only 5. So we had the very tough job of choosing the artists, the 5 artists we wanted. One thing we all agreed on was that we definitely wanted it to be a Sierra Leonean event with Sierra Leonean artists. That was for sure. And you know, after a lot of shortlisting, we came down to our top 5 that we all agreed on. And on that list, in alphabetical order, so no one says, you know, why are you saying so and so first? We have Alan Kamara, we have Alonso, we have Mato, we have Sugarlulu, and we have Yusuf Fujalo. We then had to decide on who would be the best person or persons to host this show. And I don't think we could have done an event of this size without DJ Little and Moses of Solo Music. I mean, I think we've achieved a lot of milestones already in our overall objective. One of them that stands out for me is that, you know, we've had a lot of online sales and sales in advance. And from experience in the industry, we don't seem to like going online and purchasing tickets. So, you know, I think this show is definitely one that is getting a lot of interest, and I'm positive it's going to be a very good show.
He's the only person, producer in the diaspora, that has done it so far. So we want to commend him.
Thank you, Little. I would just like to say, not much of a talker in these kind of situations. Much more of a doer. So I'm going to sort of take the whole approach of telling you the things that I've done that led up to this today. I go to Sierra Leone quite a lot, and one thing we know about Sierra Leone is, as much as we like for enjoy ourselves, there's a lot of things happening there that we wish we could change. Some of us think it's sometimes too big for us to take a bite or a chunk out of it to make it happen. I happen to find myself in a very small village, or call it town, called Bure Town. Everybody knows it for the beach itself, because it's a very beautiful beach. But one thing that I realized in this beautiful atmosphere was, for example, there was a lot of young people just on the beach, but not doing much. It's all about bringing dreams to reality. And for us to sit here today is because that dream was realized, not by me, even though I had gone and seen it. There was probably still like 90%, but I didn't have that push to say I can do it. The team you see around us that are probably not on this panel are the ones to basically thank for that. I mean, Stacy, Charles, Femi, Alim, Yusufu, these are people that paid their own money and went to Sierra Leone and they made Afrijam happen. Guys, this is just the start. As long as we've got that platform, we know we can create employment, boost entertainment, and basically create, a link between artists in the diaspora and artists in Sierra Leone. So I hope you guys can join us in that journey. I think I'll leave it on that.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to invite my co-host on the night and to just say what we're going to be doing, or what you expected, and what is expected of you and from the team of us. Mrs. Sheila Winston Martin, please.
I think really we walk, or our work on the night will be to get you guys in the mood ready for the grand man himself, but also for us to acknowledge the rightful places of the supporting artists. Some of them are up here. We are there. I think we've been chosen for a particular reason. I'm not too sure why. So that is basically it, to get you really to appreciate that. You know, sometimes we have artists from Sierra Leone who do not have the forum to come to the UK, or when they do come to the UK, they don't have a team as good as Stacey and the other guys that support them to get to the platform of somewhere as opulent as Regency. And I know that some Sierra Leoneans have been to the Royal Regency, but when you go in there, it is a grand location. It is plush. So for Emerson to come and do this concert in London, there, and for the tickets, I mean, £30 is accessible. We pay a lot more to go dinner dances, so £30 is definitely accessible to see a star. We've paid more to see Michael Jackson when he was alive, or Whitney Houston. So let's not downplay our own Sierra Leonean artist. He's worth every penny of what we have. On the night, get ready for us. We're gonna be, with or without drinking Red Bull, we're gonna be on fire. So we hope that you're ready for us.
Nakushe, once again. To be expected on the night. I'm going to be performing my songs, and it's going to be live band, and for me live band is my second home. So I look forward to performing the tracks, and one of the tracks I'll be performing definitely be Noto Play Play, which went #1 in Sound City, Africa.
Engineer Master the table too. What's the next line?
Come on the night, come on the night.
Come on the night, you'll find out.
Yeah, I look forward to being on stage and sharing my music with you. It's a great platform for me to be able to introduce myself to the Sierra Leone community. I think some people small amount of people know about me, but I look forward to spreading out the music and the name and what we're doing.
Thank you.
So I feel honored to be here and sit with every single one of you. So for me on the night, as you all know, my art form is storytelling. I want to give you a little bit of music history on my performance that night. I want to take you on a journey, and hopefully by the time we are done, you will be well pumped up for the night.
Sugar Lulu, please, ladies and gentlemen.
That is my very sister there.
I'd like to say a big thank you to the entire team for putting this great event together. And I feel honored to be part of the team. And as you all know, first of all, it's no more DJ Lulu, it's now Sugar Lulu.
Sugar Lulu.
Some people keep calling me DJ.
Especially me.
Yeah, so on the night, I'll be performing a few of my new tracks on my new album. And obviously your favorite, Namika So.
Elevate.
Hey! So thank you all for your support, and it's going to be a night to remember.
Thank you very much.
About it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Love you, God. Love you.
Thank you very much, everyone. You know, for me, first of all, I'd like to say I'm very pleased to be part of this great event. When I got the call to be part of it, for people who know me, everything that has to do with Sierra Leone music, supporting events, as long as it's a positive thing, I'm willing to be part of it. For the night, one key thing that I'm really pleased about is the fact that it's a live.
Yes.
I've played with the band before. It's a very good band. You know, that band is a good band. So I want to say, people who are thinking, having a second thought to be part of this event, to come on Friday night, don't think about it. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, make sure you go and get your tickets now, because we're going to bring the roof down.
Come on now! Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all our supporting acts. And obviously, it's been mentioned, there are two other artists not here. Matu could not be with us, and also the young Leone, who will be supporting Emerson as well. She's not here as well. But at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you, without me dilly-dallying, because I probably will balk me more, and I know I'll balk me more. So let's appreciate our guest artist, our superstar on the night.
Oh, yes.
Emerson live in London.
Come on!
That's right. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone. And I appreciate yes, and of course, I'm happy to be here tonight. And because I've been in London for a couple of days now. And tell God, thank you, at least the weather okay. So that's and of course, the salon music journey has not been easy, for of course Mo's and DJ Little, and most of us here, of course, I see me brother and back, because and plenty people around. Of course, I'm not going to call everybody. Of course, Femi, Alonso, DJ Lulu, me brother of course, we all get history, where it all started, and we have a vision. It's most importantly for me, it's about empowering ourselves, youth, young people, because I actually feel like everything has been taken away from us, and we have to empower ourselves, and through music we express ourselves. Through music, we let the world know how we feel.
That's it.
We let the world know what's in us, what's in here, and what we see, most importantly. And the 9th of September is going to be I don't want to talk plenty.
Action man.
It's entertainment. You know, when you begin to talk too much, it's like you talk. Entertainment is about entertainment. It's about action. Not changing the moment. Yes, it's about the moment. You know, and so I'm actually just inviting everyone to come out and give your support to Salon music. We have a bigger and greater competition out there, you know, and I think as Sierra Leoneans, I'll, call on every Sierra Leonean to give support to the Sierra Leone music in 6 different ways. The first 3 will be support. And for every Sierra Leonean that is out there that has money, if you see a talent, it doesn't have to be me. I mean, the pample they go. You understand? Maybe some people will think Emerson is too controversial in a way. Okay, Alonso Day and DJ Lulu Day, Alim is here. If you have money, please put money, and money.
And make money.
Yes, those are the 6 things that we need. Support, and support. Money, and money.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this before? Somebody else will say, yes, I do. Of course, I've seen tissues. No, not like the other tissues. Yeah. This is different. Look at it. If you open it, see, it opens like this. It opens like this. Yeah. Of course, the other tissues do open like this. You understand? But we don't do that. We as Sierra Leoneans do not do that. No. We leave ours and we'll be paying attention to others.
That's right.
You understand? So it has to do with the same support. Believe in yourself. When I went to Nigeria, there was something in my mind made in Sierra Leone. And I sold that. I was trying to sell that to a couple of people. Few people actually bought it. Thank God, a couple of people are here. We had a long and lengthy conversation. We did. DJ Mo and DJ, the Moses of Salon music.
Yes, nearly 2 hours.
Exactly. And we shared a lot of, experiences. I learned from I don't know if I'm to talk over, but I know say we learn from you, So the whole idea is about made in Salon. Most Sierra Leoneans do not believe waiting come out Salon makes sense. As long as they say there was a particular moment, there was a day that I felt so bad. There was a particular boy that sang the song. The song was so nice. I heard the song and there was a girl that sat close to me and was like, I like this song fine. And someone said, okay, wow, that song. He said, okay, now I'm Bobo with the, because it's not Salon Bobo singer. I said, yes, now, you know Sabi that Bobo, it's in a Salon song. In fact, I don't like her again. Yeah. She automatically hated the song just because the song was produced, done by Sierra Leonean and produced automatically. But we need for empower yourself, we need for inspire yourself. Yes. So I'm actually calling on every Sierra Leonean, and I'm actually pleased to be here because, like I said earlier, I had a relationship with a couple of people here, and when Mo called me, he said, we want to do this, it's going to be a difference, and like, okay, I trust you. I believe what you say, because for me, it's not about this, it's not about this, it's about taking the entertainment and the music to a different platform, to a different level.
Yes.
And no man stands alone. I think I remember somebody say that. No man stands alone. Of course, me one gonna go with one. They like I make talk about it.
No, there's something that mean.
Now for nothing. You understand? If mom make talk about it, now for nothing. If Alonso make anti, DJ Lulu make anti. the cow footprints make container for nothing. But if we all put our hands together, with man they will learn with the English. They're not full of what they say. United we stand, divided. So if we say no, the English should learn we know the work. The old man they by own. Okay, no try. But if we believe say the English should learn, we say united we stand and divided before. It will work because it has worked for them. It will work for us. Let we put them in practice, and I believe say it will. So I'm calling on everyone, to come out and support, give you big support on the 9th of September at the Regency Hall. Hey, yeah. Thank you.
So what we go do at this point, and we go just take not long, 3 minutes, and I'm going to invite questions from the panel. So I'll obviously start off from my brother Pack.
I wanted to ask Emerson, 10 years ago I did an interview with him, which you can read here if you want a copy. And I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be back in London 10 years on? And where do we see Emerson? I know you spoke about the future. Where do we see Emerson in the next 10 years?
For me, well, I think this is kind of different. We're kind of different from a lot of people and how they see things. But for me, when I actually started doing music, like 2 or 3 years before that, I did a prayer and I was telling God, like, see, look me, where would I be in the next 5 years? Because as for Emerson, I do not believe in my own, understanding. Yes. I believe in the understanding of God. I sit there and ask for the understanding of the living God. Direct me, show me what to do, teach me your understanding, show me even the work show me, just direct me. Yes. Because the life that I was given is not by myself. I not ask for the life you give me. You understand? You gave me life. You gave me, everything. So please do direct me where I should go. So in the next 5 years, of course, I do have, aspirations. Of course, I see myself in certain places. Okay, I see myself being, CEO of my company. Successful CEO of my company. I will be selling salon music to the rest of the world.
Well, hello guys, my name is Isatu Bridget Mansare. I'm a presenter and founder of the Switch talk show. Can you please explain your sound in 5 words?
When I'm in Nigeria, what I do here, the Nigerian sound, it's not just about the sound, the message, because I think that's another part. The message is different from the Sierra Leonean message. For with the Nigerian sound and Nigerian music, Nigerians love to party. They love to celebrate, they love to pop. So what you will hear mostly on the Nigerian sound is, let's pop the champagne, let's go to the club, let's go back home and have some fun, blah, 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 blah. That's, let's spend the money. That's the Nigerian sound. For Sierra Leone, we do have our own message. Sierra Leoneans, we are kind of connected, we are a little bit connected with Jamaicans, as in with the messages, I love my life, I'm content, I'm cool, I don't hurt nobody, no can hurt me. The you side. You understand? You understand? And people relate to those messages more than when you say low make noise, low make noise, low make noise. No. So in Jamaica, of course, if you go to Jamaica, it's like brute, brute. That's the Jamaican sound. You understand? If you talk about the US music, it's about the ghetto, the ghetto life in the States, and of course the likes of Tupac, Biggie, that's their message. It's totally different from ours. So every country has their own, or every surrounding environment has their own sound, you know. So I actually do not believe in Afrobeats, this beat, that beat. I do music, and like I said, I'm selling my music. I'm hoping to sell my music to 7 billion people, not people who love Afrobeats, people that love jazz. I mean, describing our sound in like you said, in like 5 words. So okay, let's say it's inspirational, empowered, storytelling, party,
education.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So it's educational. So basically, that's what it is.
I've seen Emerson grow because I was privileged to be at the Brixton Recreation Center when you performed, and it was a jam packed. For you to perform at the Royal Regency, I'm telling you, is a step ahead. So you're growing into God. What I want you to explain to me, probably just let me understand, is how you're going to tackle the piracy in Sierra Leone, because I understand musicians are not making money because of lots of piracy that is going on in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
I've asked few people, get me Emerson album, they bring me copies. So I just want to know how you're going to tackle that and how you're going to help the youths grow.
To be frank with you, revenues from CDs is nothing. So I would not even encourage any artist to be paying attention to revenues from CDs. No. You should be paying attention to this. Like I said, there's 7 billion people in the world. Put your music online. Sell your music online. Encourage people to your music. That's why we do have social media. Like what we say, you will get your devil, where you sell your devil. The way you sell your devil, that's what other people will say. And it's not just with the artists themselves. That's why we need the support of the fans. There's a point there was a point that I actually met a guy here in London, and he's like, no, he was not in London, he was in Sierra Leone. He went to Sierra Leone and said, now we promote you in London. And I was like, okay, nice. He says, how you promote? Yeah, okay. Now I can play your music all the time. I'm like, okay. Is that really how you support me? Just by playing my music? How did you get the song? You understand? If you look at the CD, maybe na Bonnie Bonham. You understand? And then you see it supports you. Then how you really support me? This support I not understand by just playing my music. No, you're entertaining yourself with my music. You understand? And I'm getting. What do I get? Nothing. You understand? So the benefit goes to you, and I get nothing. And then you really say you support me. No, you're supporting yourself. Why can't you? I mean, the world is a global village now. You sell yourself your music to the rest of the world, to your friends, to your boyfriends, your girlfriends, you man, you woman, you know, and I think that's the way to go. Look that CD sales. Now 5 million people. Almost what you want to get from 5 million people with the buy the CD 10,000 units, or even 5,000 units. 5,000 is almost done there.
50p,
50p or so. And calculate at 5,000, not nothing. So the music, not to the world, not to salon, low left for limit with music to salon. Now 5 million. I don't care. You understand? We message we can sell to the world. Not to say we take the message, we use some of the world's message and put it out there. No, now we message with the sell out there. Like Will Smith actually said at one point, it's like he's a sellout. He said, oh, no, I'm not a sellout. I sold out of stores. Yes, they accused him of selling out. You know, like he's selling out. And he's like, no, I'm sold out. That's just the point. So sell your music to the world, not to just to Salon. Now 5 million. That's against 7 billion people. When I don't want to make the world here, you say, make we rub body to body. No, exactly. You know that. So let's find a way of selling.
We get some salon musicians the way they sing like Nigerian, Jamaica, and all this. It's not bad, but I haven't seen the band sang Oliver Twist, and then he added that line into it, Oliver, and all our Caucasian friends and family, they know that Oliver, and they sang, they danced, they enjoyed to it. What's your take in having Sierra Leoneans embracing their local languages, having them incorporating these local languages into their music? Like we say, Toko Kantine. What did that mean again?
Yes, that's all.
Thank you.
We're talking of music here and entertainment. Like I said earlier, you don't limit entertainment. You don't limit your music. You're selling the music to the world of the country.
Ah, okay.
So, una no vex so, una no vex for me one day for Nigeria and sing in Chinese. Because like I said, I'm trying to sell the music to the world. So maybe I would say Chang Chin Shang Shong na. You understand? Then I say na so de duam, na so de duam. You understand? I must put that Creole inside alone and say, okay, I hear somebody talk Chinese, but I hear Creole inside that Chinese. You understand? That is a way to sell the music. Make them know say, okay, there's a part of the world where there is talk one kind language. So every Chinese will not ever know but Creole. We maybe accidentally happen to love that song, will know that there's a country named Sierra Leone and there's a tribe or there's a language called Creole. So you don't try to limit your music to just one kind corner. Everyone has their own vision, their own way of selling their music. I will not actually throw light on the Dibanji's idea of the Oliver Twist, but I think it still says the same thing. Oliver Twist is a Western concept, but he actually incorporated that concept into his local, Nigerian beat, Nigerian style of music, and he sold it to the world. So eventually, Nigerians heard the Nigerian beats, they heard the Nigerian style of music, and the Caucasians, of course, Oliver Twist, we are connected to that. So eventually, most people just, they just grab it, and it's music, it's universal. It has no boundary. We all talk all the time. Music has no boundary, and so let's enjoy music and let's enjoy entertainment. Let's entertain ourselves. Let's not leave it out.
This is Farrella Dorothy and Thomas Clarks. Nega and Coca. AKA 100% Salon Titi. I don't see all the way. First of all, we go for Shapes Mountain because right now, Mr. Don't go live for you today. Yes. On my way here, against all odds. You know it's not me. Your last performance at UK, I was there. I buy tickets to me, Moses, DJ Little. I would have front to you. I get me full squad. Your performance been great. But you not touch well, feel well. 1-to-1 level. This trip here, now £100 tickets I don't buy to film. Because what Give me 100 pounds, so let me have school. I'm the ambassador for humanity. But we're a charity organization with a feel that they go on always so they can all believe in you. Yes.
I need to talk.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about
I need to talk plenty, but definitely it's going to be a performance we go enjoy and we go live for. Talk about it. It's not just about myself, the organizers, you know, because the organizers don't put everything in place. Everything is fine, you know, and with the music, my energy, the organizers, what's not put together, that 100 pound. So until you go even on active.
My name is DJ K-Man and welcome to the UK. Emerson. I've got a question for... You can take part into it because you talk a lot today, but I want to take it to Ali Man Alonso. Being that the UK-based artist is 100 is really music. I just want to know, what is it that we're missing within this radio music that we are not breaking into the market, apart from the support, money, that Emerson mentioned? What is it that we're missing into the production of radio music that makes it not to stand out or to be recognized as radio music?
We get it all wrong. You know, I've heard people saying, you know, the artists in the sky, the artists they do whack songs and the artists they do good production. But I don't think that's true, because I've listened to many songs. You know, the artists are really doing great in terms of production. You know, artists doing good videos as well. You know, you find out Salon artists, the music will just hit in Sierra Leone, and when it comes out of Sierra Leone, it comes to Sierra Leoneans. You know what I mean? We don't actually network ourselves with other nationalities or other promoters. You know, because, and if you don't have the right network, definitely your music is just gonna sit at the same place. So that's one key thing that we're missing. You know, and I think it's affecting us as artists to take our music to an international level, like people always say. I mean, like Emerson said, there's so many people out there. You know, people want to listen to music. You know, we can actually sell our music to different kinds of Kenyans, to Nigerians, to people from Philippines, from even Afghanistan. Music is a universal language. You know, but one key thing that we're missing, most of the artists, they only want to do things for Sierra Leone. I tell you, I mean, even no disrespect to people who do collaborations with other artists, but I tell you what, most of the artists would go and feature another artist. They'll spend a lot of money on that collaboration, but what they end up doing, they want to promote it to Sierra Leoneans, and it end up going nowhere. For me as an artist, I think if I'm gonna spend my money on doing collaborations and I want to be able to use that collaboration to get markets in other countries and network, you know. So that's one thing that's affecting us. But production wise, people tend to get it wrong. I disagree when people say the artists are not doing great songs. No, if you look at Technet, the video is really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The song is really good. I've heard Ghanaians requesting that song. That song, I've heard DJs in Ghana requesting the Technet. You look at my video now, you bing bing. It's a good video. It's been nominated for the best videos. So I don't think at the network, and we Sierra Leonean music fans, we also have our responsibility. You know, you the fans out there, you have a responsibility of actually, you know.
Some people when they see me now, they'll say, you know, I'm that new artist.
All my one thing.
But they don't know that I've been doing this for years. And what happened many years ago, when I would go to Sierra Leone events, I would find that there was a lack of respect.
Yes.
And I would turn up early, you know, waiting to go on, waiting to perform. And then eventually I just took myself out of the industry, I would say the Sierra Leone community, and I went out. And it was actually a good thing for me, because what I got them to do was push my music to not just Sierra Leone, as Emerson was saying. And then all of a sudden the Sierra Leone community was like, come back. This that we Salombra, this that we Salombra. So what I found, and then you had DJs saying to me, man, we want to play your music, but you're not doing Afro beats. You're doing hip hop. Stop that conscious nonsense. And I'm like, this is what I do. So I stayed in my lane, stuck in my lane, and I'm going to stick in my lane in what I do. In terms of the industry, I spoke a lot in Noto Play Play about the quality that we're also producing with the music that we're putting out. If music is not being mixed properly, or you leave the studio and it's the first mix that the engineer's giving you, there you go, now you bang, you go put it on Facebook, like straight away, that already you've ruined the quality of a good song. And if you lose the quality of it, then people are not going to respect it. So we've had to put our foot down as Sierra Leonean artists, that when people contact us, there's a level of respect. And then next thing you know, I put it out there, and to say, man, I'm looking for management. Charles hit me up, and he was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. And we sat down, and since then, having management has changed things in the direction of my music. Because now when people try to contact me, when I need to directed, exactly. You have to go to Stacy first, or Charles, before you actually book Alim Kamara. So we're changing the game, changing the element of how we're now doing things. And I think if a lot of artists start to say, I'll give an example. A Sierra Leonean artist contacted me. Man, I like what they do, so Awale can't host me show. I said, cool, man, email we, then Stacy go get, I know, but man, I know that. All of a sudden, watch this, he has said, I like what you do and what you represent and the quality of what you're doing. Then he's turned around and said, come to my level where we just make like a And I'm like, no, let's raise the game in what we're doing. It's not about the money, but let's raise the game in how we're conducting ourselves as artists. And later on, people will start to look at that and start to respect it. It will be challenging in the beginning because people will turn around and they will say, Dan, you see how much they charge now? No, we never book out. But if you've gone to the studio and you put in work, like when we go in the studio, we put in work, we're putting our heart and soul into what we're doing. We don't just do this for the music. Like, we've got messaging that we want to put out there, that we're aiming to put out there, and we're aiming to give the best quality that we can. So if we can get, as artists, if we can say to ourselves, this is the quality we should be putting out there, and some of the artists, I think you need to check your friends, because when you play your music to them, if they turn around and say, man, put it out, and they know that it's not at a quality level, they're not doing you a justice. So if you've got friends who are real and they're honest with you and they say, yeah, the music is ready, and they're supporting it, then put it out. But if you know that you've got people who are not really supporting you and they're telling you nonsense, and then you end up putting out music that's not quality, it's going to affect your career.
We need to find out what identity is. And when you find, and so let's take that even further in. Identity is one thing. Find yourself. Yes. Because when you find yourself, when you know more always get into it as you did, like just more. There's no mister to it. Because I know myself, I find myself, I'm comfortable with myself. So anything I present is me. Do you understand? So anybody want to look at me, I'll look you back in the eye because I'm presenting me. Do you understand? This is key for all artists. If we present that first, as soon as you believe in yourself, you found your identity and you know yourself, it becomes belief. And that belief is what you take out there. I know say if I go tongue, I won't make them. Why? Because I know myself. Then you look at the vision. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? Me. Where don't I be myself so now? I know say as I be job. Do you understand? I watched X Factor. A man went on X Factor. I know somebody's seen it. This guy went on X Factor and he was juggling. I think American X Factor, and that guy juggled, and I'm telling you, after he finished performing, Alma said smart because it was the most amazing performance when we don't see. Do you understand? It's because one, he believes in himself, he believes in what he do, and he know what he want for kind of do today, which is the vision. So I think with Sierra Leonean artists, let's go out there with a standard, knowing ourselves, with the belief that we can make it, and we can actually. No, the Nigerians, you know what, they're doing amazing things, but we can do that and even better. And then we go to the billions of people, so that's where packaging comes in. So people, the more we just go back and address ourselves. If we address ourselves, we'll be able to go out there and present ourselves better. Yeah, I will.
Our footprints, briefly.
Yeah, just really, I think this is a very key thing as well. A young man came to me in Sierra Leone one time, say he just don't release a single, he want to do a video of the single, he want to put him out, for make a help him. Now I say, you only just got a single? He say, yeah. I say, okay, what you need to do is simply this. I say, you could become one of two things. You could become a grass artist, or you become a cotton tree artist. The grass artist is there, quick, it don't grow. When fire come, that's when the burn and quick, and that's when the roots I come out. The cotton tree artist takes time to dig deep and spread wide. So you do your homework, you research your music, so every lyric that you put out, every sound is so well thought of. You see?
Well, I just want to ask the artists then, because basically it's not for all the artists then. And we don't see the amount of structure with management they control now in terms of promoting the artists or making the artists become household names. Problem then in the past, we possibly don't get issue with management and artists. And I think most of the main household promoters then take a step back and see how things happen. But Stacey and Charles don't possibly up the game. Yep. And it's a very good thing that people are actually listening to the form of management. I mean, we believe say all the artists there to get that structure, they will believe see the structure get for continue, or the artists then the benefits, then the promoters then and the management team the benefits. How are they working together to make things become better, for like everybody enjoy and get profit in the industry? I think another big problem will possibly affects the management and the artists there. Is it means that when this don't start soon a continuation, for like we get better structures going forward, because the challenge and the competition all not depend just the artist, but also the management structure. We don't ready for take them to the next level in terms of putting our money and believe in the artist then, and believe so we get back something in return. So what's now the artists their own feedback on them particular thing anyway in the scene that really happen and how they will make them better to go before.
Okay, right. That's a very good question, and right. I want to throw this. I'm not on management. I think we should throw it to Stacey. Okay. Or Emerson. Yeah. Okay.
This is, I mean, music business is the business of music. I mean, they say music business, but just don't say music, and then it don't. But the fact that it's called music business, it's called the business of music. So, if an artist or management contacts either or, we forget a common understanding that we're about to go into business. Forget the friendship, brotherhood, or whatever, we're about to go into business. So the first thing we'll get in mind is this is an entertainment business. And if you're going into a business, the same word, it's just the word business. All of us here understands that word business. If you go into that with someone and with anyone else, with your brother or your cousin, whatever it is, and then it not seem like it's going on the right way, then you know it's not business. Simply, that's what it is. But I think it's not something that we should be putting out here for the general public for, to talk about, and that it's an in-house thing between the artist and their management, and because that not the waiting I need for understand. I see, okay, we can dance fine, we sing fine, when I like the music, when I understand that's what it is. But for that side, if let's say for example, the management of this organization is actually working with an artist and they're not pleased, they're not satisfied with them, back off. you know, say they're not serious, or if the artist is working with a management and the management not seem to for the top, which it makes sense, you back off. You know, say these ones are not actually serious, because waiting you to focus on is business. You know, so basically that's just my take to it. Not a team for Wolf of the Activate band.
But at this point, what I'm going to do now is just invite Stacy and Mo to just do a summary and round up the events, and any words of wisdom and hope and excitement we'll look forward to for Friday.
I think I would just say it in one sentence.
Yeah.
This is a pivotal moment in our industry. This is the first time that a lot of promoters are coming together to do one thing. There's a network building. Everybody here are not competitors, we're actually working together. Well done. It's amazing. So people, this is our movement. Let's shine. Let's just shine. That's my, I think I would say, let's just shine. Let's support.
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple of more days left to go to the show. You know, we've seen a tremendous amount of support, but yeah, we do need more support, and we do just need, you know, everyone has come out here today. You come out because, you know, you believe in what we're doing and you believe in the show, and you really want, you know, you want to be a part of it. So I'll ask you first, you know, please help us, support us. I hear a lot, you know, Emerson is one of the biggest artists in Sierra Leone, and so, you know, we need this show to be successful. Once the show is successful, do you know what? We can move on to other artists and we can give them the same boost, you know, and then, you know, once we can get, you know, a good number of Sierra Leonean artists on a, you know, a platform, we can spread out together, and, you know, together we can, you know, do a lot more and conquer a lot more industries, you know.
Well done.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you guys on behalf of the panel, from Mo, Alim, Stacy, Yusufu, Sugarlulu, my co-host Sheila, Alonso, and Emerson himself, and the rest of the team as well. Yeah. And we want to really thank you guys for coming, and the 6 words, you know, and it's support. Money. So thank you, God bless you, go home safe, and support. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Awesome.
Anything gonna make you wine low, baby, go put on repeat. Anything gonna make you go high, baby, I go put on repeat, yeah. Anything gonna make you wine low, baby, go put on repeat. Anything gonna make you go high, baby, I go put on repeat, yeah. Go down low.